Hey, if you're a freelance web designer and your websites aren't accessible, you may be illegally turning people away without even realizing it. I'm talking lawsuits, fines, lost revenue, lost traffic, and worst of all, you'll look like a total jerk. So in this video, I'm going to break down 7 sneaky accessibility fails that most web designers miss and how to fix each one in less time than it takes to find a decent AI headshot. Let's go. No alt text on your images? Might as well be a blank page. If your images don't have alt text on them, screen readers can't describe them to the visually impaired users on your websites. So anyone using that assistive tech, they're just completely left out. Think of alt text like subtitles on your website, describing the images to the visually impaired. Your fancy hero images or beautiful portraits or whatever images you're using on your site to make it better, well, it's just digital dead air. If you're using Wix Studio, you could solve this really quickly by going to the accessibility wizard and just having it scan your pages and your site. It will find all of the missing alt text and you don't have to play detective. It's all there in a list. And pro tip, you can even use AI built into Wix Studio to describe the images for you. Low contrast equals low conversion. I don't care how much some designer dude on X posted this clean looking image with gray on gray and asked, "Did I cook?" That light gray text on a white background might look clean, but it's unreadable for a lot of people. And if your contrast is too low, you're not just breaking accessibility standards, you're breaking your bounce rate. The accessibility wizard in Wix Studio automatically flags low contrast elements and helps you fix them with just a couple clicks with suggestions. This is like the designer brain meets the compliance brain. Did I cook? No keyboard navigation? That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. If a user can't tab through your site without a mouse, that's not accessible, period. It's also a basic WCAG rule. And it's not just about disability, it's about usability. Have you ever tried navigating through a site with a busted trackpad, or when your Apple mouse dies and you have to plug it in this stupid little hole, or your remote keyboard battery dies and nothing's working and you're trying to tab through a site? Yeah, that happens. And it's frustrating when you can't actually get to what you're trying to get to. If you're using Wix Studio, the accessibility wizard helps you to find out any navigation or hierarchy issues that you have, and you can also make sure that your site is navigable via keyboard. Missing ARIA labels are silent pages, and that's not good. ARIA, also known as Accessible Rich Internet Applications, helps to tell screen readers what buttons and links are doing. So if you've got buttons, forms, dynamic components without ARIA labels, screen readers just don't know what to do with them. It's like sending someone into a maze, blindfolded, and not telling them it's a maze. Studio makes it easy to inspect and update ARIA labels without touching any code. So do that. No skip links? Instant rage quit. If someone has to tab through every single one of your menu items just to get to the main content of your site, they're gone. Out. See ya. Bye. Skip links are like the express lanes for keyboard users. Add them and they'll love you for it. Forget them and you're toast. Cooked. Not in the good way. In Wix Studio, you can easily add skip links and customize them right in your site's structure. No plugin gymnastics, just tab, enter, whoosh, main content. Forms that can't be filled out. If your form labels aren't tied to their inputs or the error messages aren't clear, users with assistive tech can't submit them. They can't submit your forms. It's like putting someone in a locked room without a key. Guess what? They're never coming back. In Wix Studio, the form elements are already optimized for usability and accessibility. So this is taken care of. Plus, you can run the accessibility wizard anytime you add a new form just to make sure, and it will tell you what you got to do. to make sure that that person gets the key to get out of that room. If you don't test for accessibility before you launch, let me tell you, ignorance isn't bliss, at least not for the people who need accessible sites. Most websites and web designers don't mean to make their sites inaccessible, but they also don't test. So these websites just stay broken. If you're not testing with real tools or real people, you're just guessing. The Accessibility Wizard in Wix Studio scans your entire site and pages, gives you a prioritized checklist of fixes. It's like a safety inspector for your site without the clipboard and hard hat. Let me show you what I mean. I'll run the Accessibility Wizard on my own site here in Wix Studio so you can see what it catches. Even I miss stuff. Then I'll activate my screen reader and try navigating my site using only my voice and keyboard to show what a real user experience feels like when it's done right, or when it's broken. Add alt text to images. So it looks like I got some images here without alt text. Let's check them out. So this image has no alt text. And I can say if it's decorative or not, but in this case it's not decorative. It's not like a blob that doesn't really matter, but it's actually information. I want people to see that my work generates sales. So I'm gonna click generate, and then we'll use AI to read the image and then give some alt text. Perfect. Kit subscribers dashboard, revenue, purchases, and subscriber graph. Apply. Let's try another one. This image, generate. Subscribers graph showing growth after the creator engine's launch. This is amazing. So all I have to do is just go through and make sure that each of my images have alt text, and I'm doing that to my actual site right now. So that when I hit publish, these images will have the true alt text so that screen readers can read what the image is. So I'll go through and do that for all of these images. I clearly have a lot of images. Oh, I could generate for each. Okay, I'm just gonna click that and it will go through and do all 23 of my unalt texted images automatically. This is what AI is for. So my homepage alt text is all done, and then I can go through, improve my color contrast, replace unsupported elements, fix some the other pages. So I've got a number of issues. I can go through, and once I'm done, I will have everything good to go, and I'll be fully accessible top to bottom thanks to this really cool tool. So I'm gonna hit publish for now, and what I want to do is actually try this out on my accessibility voice mode. So you can actually do this on a Mac really easily by turning that on and go through a little tutorial on your Mac, and it will teach you how to use your screen reader without using your hands. So I'm going to try this. Start listening. Scroll down. Scroll up. Press Tab key. Press Tab key. Scroll to the top. Show names once. Click Book an Intro. 1. Scroll down. Click 7. Click 8. Scroll up. Click 11. Brad. Hussey. Press Tab. Delete last 2 words. Select previous 4 words. Select previous 6 words. Press Delete key. Select previous word. Select previous word. This is really hard. Press Tab key. Holy smokes, that was hard. Scroll down. Hey, look, I just got a call booking from myself. So are you accidentally gatekeeping your sites or your clients' sites? Accessibility isn't a nice to have. It's a must have. So if you're a pro building sites for clients, you have no excuse, at least if you're using a tool like Wix Studio.